if you're focused, just focus on the trail. Hey everybody, Rob from MTB Michigan. I am setting up for another ride, and ironically a trail that I hardly ever get to ride here in the southeast area. And ironically, it was shortly after I rode this trail that I ended up in the hospital with a severe infection. I don't blame the trail at all because there was absolutely no markings that caused the infection. It just happened out of nowhere. But I am at Brighton State Recreation Area, gonna ride Torn Shirt. My goal is not to tear my shirt in frustration or tear my shirt in the power of Hulkamania. My goal is just to ride, have a good time, and share some time with you. So see you out on the trail. Okay, here we are. So Torn Shirt is a little over 5 miles. It's the most advanced ride. Slow, steep uphill curves, very wooded and narrow. I'm hoping everything is okay on Torn Shirt. Over the past few days we had some more storms blow through, so my goal here is to hopefully just make it through and enjoy the ride, and we'll go from there. So we just crossed the first road. We're going to take Torn Shirt to the right. I don't know if you can see that. Hope that's not a image of things to come. One thing I can tell you so far, that guy's underwear is not the only thing to litter the trail. Lots of broken branches and deadfall from the storms. What I do like about this trail is just the natural raw features of it. Although this one could be a challenge. So we're by the famous picnic table. A little bit of a descent here that you can play on. And my brakes have decided not to work. There we go. Yeah, I got to be a little more cautious because I don't know if these Guide dual quad piston brakes are going to actually catch and slow me down. Not what I like to know, or like to find out in the middle of going down a hill. So we just crossed mile 2. Very sporadic brakes right now. Pump her back up. This place is just swarming with bugs today. Just trying to give you an idea the tight technical uphills as well as the downhills, and more weather handiwork here. A little bit of fun downhill. Lots of debris today. Lots of debris. And we're 3 miles in. Big uphill, somewhere around mile 3.5. If you're a big guy, might be challenging. And the things that I really don't want to have happen, my bite valve came off of my Camelback just now. So somewhere between 3 and 4, there's another tree down. You know what? I am gonna record trying to get through this because big people challenges. There's the bike will go. And if I drop down low enough, oh, that's where the knees in the back kind of stop. The downhill between 4 and 4.5 can be really fun. I'm going to find out what this one is. I said this trail is about 5 miles long. As you cross mile 5, you start to get a little reward for your efforts on Torn Shirt. It's not the most challenging, but you get a little reward. And then, with a little pleasure, comes a little climb. I don't know if you can tell, this would be a trail boss hill. Now this would be one somebody like Jeff Linoski would have a lot of fun riding up. And it puts it just before the 6 mile marker. I thought there was only a little over 5 miles here. That shows I can't read. Just before the 6 mile marker on Torn Shirt. Well, we passed 6.5 miles. And like I said, I don't get on this side of town much to ride. So I honestly did not remember trail being this long. But I can tell you what I do remember, and what I do remember is this. The last time I rode the trail, it was hot. I was on my fat bike, and I was dead by the end of the lap. And my goal that day, I think, usually if I make a trip out here this far, it's to try and ride the whole network. And I basically got this. And I think I might have cut it short because I didn't feel good. I don't even know if I'm on Torn Shirt anymore. I haven't been paying attention at all. And apparently, Torn Shirt is 7 miles long. Look at that. Maybe the map is wrong. I could have swore the map said 5.5. But I don't care. I'll get there when I get there. I'm having fun and I'm not crying. Gonna pump up the brakes a little bit. Ooh, that was a pinky. I got sidetracked looking at that noise. It was a tractor. If you're focused, just focus on the trail. I could have made this spot easily. So I don't know if you can see that. 7:09. Unfortunately, I'm running out of time, but I seriously don't feel bad on a trail like this today, which is very, very exciting health-wise. Well, torn shirt's in the books. I did not feel the need to tear my shirt because of just pure frustration or feeling like a loser. I almost went Hulk Hogan. Almost felt the power of Hulkamania, brother, and wanted to rip my shirt just because, you know. I was feeling it. I could actually keep riding. Unfortunately, time is against me on this one, but yeah, that was it. Trail's longer than I remember. Like I said, the last time I was here, I wasn't feeling too hot, and then I ended up in the hospital. So trail's longer than I remember and didn't bother me one bit. I know there's a good amount of climbing here, and the descents are fun and technical. I had a blast. The only rough part about today, like I said, this past weekend brought a lot of storms. So the only rough part about today was the fact that there's a lot of downed trees out there. So guys, be safe. I know that trail crews do a lot of hard work to get this stuff out of the way, but be safe coming around some of the blind corners because you are going to find a tree. Anyway, that is it. Thank you for riding with me today. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Live the faith, ride it out, and hope to see you on the trail.